Himekawa-san, you're honestly so cute. I bet you were super popular at your old school. No, not at all. What do you usually do at home? I read books and draw, things like that. Hey, who's your favorite celebrity, Himekawa-san? Stare. Himekawa-san? What's the matter? Your eyes look scary.
My name is Uji Hoshino. I'm a second-year high school student right on the path of an otaku. This is Michiro Toda, and she's my female friend from middle school. On my days off recently, I've been binge-watching old animes from morning to night.
What the hell? You're seriously an otaku, huh?
It's called inputting.
How are your grades always in the top 10 when you're an anime otaku like that?
That's obviously because I'm a jack of all trades.
I don't think that's the right way to use jack of all trades. That usually implies that you're an athlete and smart, normally.
A new student recently transferred into our classroom. Her name was Chikage Himekawa. She was cute and known to have a good personality.
By the way, OG, Himekawa-san was staring at you again earlier.
Maybe it's strange to find out two otakus talking together.
Don't put me in the same category as you.
Well, you're probably just imagining it. There's no way a popular girl like that would even be interested in people like us.
I don't think so. Huh? Hold on a second. What do you mean by, like, us?
Michiro and I were talking about things like that, but after school the following day, it's easy to see falling rocks or moving doors with old hand-drawn animations, you know? It's properly fixed up with CG nowadays.
Is there that much of a difference between digital and hand-drawn animations?
I mean, it's true that there are still hand-drawn animation fans throughout the country.
Wait, why am I talking about anime otaku things like it's normal?
You're a proper otaku by now.
I'm not a proper otaku. I'm a normal female high school student.
I wonder what it means to be normal.
I wasn't wondering about anything philosophical like that. What if everyone thinks I'm a female otaku because of you?
That's very rude to otaku females.
What are you going to do if I end up graduating without ever getting a boyfriend?
In the animation world, every guy is handsome and won't betray you, so it's probably not a bad idea.
Stop trying to influence me like that.
It's missionary work, you know? Just like that, Michiro and I were talking like we usually do, when the transfer student, Himekawa-san, approached us.
Hoshino-kun?
Huh? Himekawa-san?
Do you have a second?
What's wrong?
I wanted to give this to you.
Huh? Wait!
I'll see you later.
After handing me an envelope, Himekawa-san dashed away.
What is that? An envelope? Don't tell me it's a love letter!
I wonder too. I don't think that's it though.
A letter from a cute transfer student? I'm so curious.
Should we open it? When I opened the envelope, there was a single photo inside.
A picture from elementary school?
I thought I recognized this guy somewhere. It's me.
Then who's that next to you?
It's Chi-chan, my childhood friend. Chi-chan is a girl I spent a lot of time with when I was a second grader. She moved to this town because of her parents' job, and by the time she became a third grader, she transferred schools again. We weren't together for that long, but it's probably still accurate to call her my childhood friend. This was a picture we took together before Chi-chan transferred schools, and we even have the same picture of my house.
Why does Himekawa-san have a picture of you when you were a child, OG?
It's probably because Himekawa-san and Chi-chan are the same person. Chikage Himekawa. Chikage. There's a possibility that she's actually Chi-chan. I never realized it because she seemed so different from back then.
Still, why did she decide to give you that picture now?
I'm not sure, but she seems to remember me.
Does that mean?
I can predict a lot of things, but I'll ask her about it in person tomorrow because I want to know the truth.
Yeah, tell me if you find out anything.
During lunch that following day, I asked Chikage Himekawa if she could talk. The fact that you had that picture means that you're Chi-chan, correct?
Yeah, Hoshino-kun. You're OG Hoshino, right?
Correct. I mean, that's just my full name.
It's not a common name, so I realized that you were Ochi-kun, right?
More importantly, I'm sorry. I remember Chi-chan, but I never would have thought that you were her, Himekawa-san.
Not at all. It's fine. We've both grown up a lot, so it's normal to not recognize me.
I'm glad you said that. Anyway, why did you give me that picture yesterday?
I wanted to confirm whether you remembered me, and also wanted to know how you felt right now, Hoshino-kun.
My feelings right now?
Do you remember what I said the day before I transferred?
Yeah, if I remember correctly.
Chi-chan, you're going to transfer schools tomorrow, huh? Are you going to be lonely? I will. I'm super sad too. But we might be able to meet again someday. Then, when we see each other again, will you marry me? Of course! Let's get married. You can't cheat on me until then, okay? Let's pinky swear then. If you break your promise, you need to swallow a puffer fish.
Just like that, the two of us promised to get married and went our separate ways.
So, that's that. I brought a puffer fish, so swallow it.
What does that mean?
You were cheating on me, weren't you, Oji-kun?
I mean, I did fall for beautiful girls in the 2D world, but I've never been in that type of relationship in the 3D world.
Then who is Michiru Toda? Is she 2D?
No, she's just my friend.
You are pretty close for just friends.
We're not like that, so don't worry. So she was jealous because Michiru and I are so close. Anyway, you remember that promise you made back then, didn't you, Himekawa-san?
Yep, it was a beautiful memory for me. I continued transferring schools after that, and I couldn't create a deep relationship with people.
That's unusual. You seem like the type of person who'd be super popular from the first day.
No one knows my true self.
Like how you actually prepared a pufferfish?
It's only a part of who I am. When I'm serious, a pufferfish is the least of your worries. I'm just kidding. Anyway, Oji-kun, I've been in love with you ever since we were young. Will you be my boyfriend?
I would be so honored to, but I can't right now.
Can I ask the reason?
That's a dream, well, a goal that I want to accomplish right now.
A goal?
I can't say exactly, but I'm super close to being able to accomplish it. I want to focus on that until I get it done.
Got it. Then I'll give up on being in a relationship right away.
Huh? She's very understanding, isn't she?
But when you accomplish that goal, will you be in a relationship?
Of course, if you're okay with someone like me. Just like that, I turned down Chi-chan, aka Chikage Himekawa's confession. But what does this mean? From the day after I turned her down, she began to be extremely clingy with me. Himekawa-san, what are you doing?
I'm making my mark.
Marking your mark? Why?
You turned me down as of now, but we'll be in a relationship in the near future. That's why I have to leave my scent on you now, or else a sneaky cat will come steal you away.
I'm pretty sure you won't have to worry about that. I'm not a very popular guy. I'm scared of everyone looking at us.
Are you and Himekawa-san dating?
No, we're not.
He confirmed that he'll date me in the future, though. Oh, I see. By the way, Oji is a serious anime otaku. Are you okay with that, Himekawa-san? Of course! Otakus are people with abilities to demonstrate high levels of expertise. Basically, people with incredible abilities to devote themselves. Oh, you're very positive. So, there will be a day when you devote yourself to me, right?
It's not now, though.
I'm already full from saying all of that. Hope you two are happy.
Michiru left us with an exasperated face. 2 hectic weeks passed by after that, and our relationship with each other was finally settling down when...
Can you tell me your goals now, Oji-kun?
I'm the type of guy who likes to work in silence. I'm not a great person who can openly share my goals and ambitions with other people. But it's a goal that I wouldn't be aiming for if it wasn't for you, Chikage.
Huh? Me?
That's the only thing I can tell you right now, but I'm super close to accomplishing it.
Got it. Promise to tell me when that happens.
She doesn't seem to remember. My goal, that entailed another promise I made with Chikage. One day, I had Chikage read a story that I wrote when I was bored. I honestly didn't have much confidence with it, but...
The story you wrote was super interesting, Oji-kun. Do you think so? Thanks. What if you become an author rather than a detective? That's a line from the real criminals in the stories say. Also, I don't think I can become Arthur. You can do it if you work hard. I don't think it's about how much effort I put in, though. I won't be able to be Arthur, but I could become an author. Really? Yeah, if I become an author and publish books, will you read it? Of course! I'm excited for that day to come then.
Thinking back now, becoming an author was a very hard task too. Chikage transferred school soon after that, but I continued to develop my writing skills. I thought that if I became an author, Chikage would read my stories sometime, somewhere out there. When I became a middle schooler, I published a short story online for the first time. I was nervous, but I was able to continue it every day for 3 years. Still, as expected, the reality was a lot tougher. The stories I wrote up were kicked around like a soccer ball, and there was a time when I even wanted to give up. Why didn't I give up? That's because I wanted to keep the promise I made with Chikage. Even if I might not be able to see her again, I wanted to keep my word. The summer of my freshman year of high school, I finally entered my story for a Newcomers Award competition for a certain publishing company. Surprisingly, my story was selected for the grand prize. I'll be able to make my debut as a high school author soon. 8 years since I made my promise to Chikage. People might laugh and say that I was only doing it to distract myself from the loneliness. Still, after spending about half of my life on it, I was able to take one step toward my dream. I had to give up on a lot of things I've wanted to do to prioritize this, but I've finally been able to have a bit more free time. The fact that Chikage transferred to my school at this exact time is destiny. My novel is supposed to be published next month, so once it's released in bookstores, I'm gonna confess my feelings to her. The wind was blowing on my back and pushing me forward. That's what I thought, but 1 week later, I received news that Himakawa-san is going to transfer. What? Still, she'll be able to come to school today, so make sure you say your goodbyes. But...
Chikage-chan, this is so sudden. We were finally able to get close. I'm sorry, my dad's job makes him move around a lot.
The classmates who became close to Chikage were extremely sad that she was gonna transfer again. As for me, I didn't really feel like this was real. That day after school...
I'm sorry that this was all so sudden.
Really?
Huh?
Didn't you know that you were gonna transfer for a while now?
Why would you think that?
I thought that was why you suddenly tried to get close to me. I had a strange feeling about it ever since you gave me that picture. Even after I said no to your confession, it seemed like you were forcing yourself to make memories with me.
You're amazing, Ochi-kun. You can see right through me, huh? I'm sorry I couldn't bring it up because I was scared. I was afraid you'd distance yourself from me.
But the timing was just bad. I mean, I didn't think that you would transfer again before I got a chance to accomplish my goal.
Since this is the end, will you tell me your goal?
It's to become an author. My novel is gonna be published next month.
Is that because of what I said back then?
Yeah, I wanted to give up a bunch of times, but I'm finally gonna be able to make my debut.
That's amazing! Congratulations on your debut!
Thank you.
What's your pen name going to be?
I'll tell you that after my novel is published.
I wish you'd tell me now.
I'm getting back to you for not telling me that you were gonna transfer. But when I see you next, Chikage, I think I'll be a real author. Wait, no! I swear that I'm gonna find you. So, let's make a promise again. Chikage, once I debut as an author, please be my girlfriend.
Of course, I'd love to.
After making a promise like that, the two of us parted ways again. Still, it wasn't like our relationship with each other ended after she moved. Chikage and I stayed in contact through phone calls and text messages. We had a lot of time to talk about our new transfer school and things that were happening in each other's lives. Unlike elementary school, we had phones and laptops that could help us stay in contact. We might be living far apart from each other, but we were able to create a deeper connection in this way. And finally, when my novel was nearing its publishing date, I was called into Tokyo. The editor in charge of my novel suggested that we have lunch together to celebrate. Apparently, the illustrator in charge of my novel is gonna come too. Her name is Bara-sensei, and she's apparently a very popular person. By the way, my pen name was Jupiri.
Bara-sensei thinks very highly of your novel, Jupiri-sensei.
Gosh, that makes me blush.
She's about to come here soon, so I'll introduce you to you when she arrives.
Gosh, I'm getting kinda nervous. The girl who came was... what? Chikage?
Ochi-kun? Oh, do you two know each other already?
It wasn't about whether we knew each other. Could coincidences like this happen this often?
I see, you two are classmates, huh?
Yes, well...
I was so surprised. I feel a pull from destiny. This novel might end up as a huge hit, huh?
Just like the editor said, the novel became a bestseller. Offers for making it a series, animation, etc. Everything went by extremely quickly. By the way, Chikage made her shot as an illustrator for a similar reason as me. It seems like she started illustrating because I complimented her drawing when we were in elementary school. I followed writing while she followed drawing. It seems like we were both similar people all this time. 1 year later, we graduated high school and decided not to attend college. We became an author and illustrator and began living together in an apartment in the city.
I read your novel. The comic was super interesting too.
Thanks, Michiru.
So, how's living with Chikage-chan?
It's super fun. We have a lot in common to talk about since we work in the same industry.
That's great. Gosh, I'm so jealous. Oh, by the way, can you give the phone to Chikage-chan?
Michiru asked to talk to you.
Sure.
By the way, Michiru still didn't have a boyfriend, but she was currently enjoying her life as a college student. The three of us are supposed to meet and hang out soon.
Michiru-chan said that you were destined to be together, you know.
I see. But recently, I've started to think that might not be the case.
What? What does that mean?
Luck might be really important, but you and I didn't just end up together because of that. I worked hard on writing, and you worked hard with illustrating. If we didn't each put in that work, we might not have been drawn back towards each other again.
Do the best that you can and leave the rest to God, or something like that.
Sounds about right. I think God was on our side because we both worked hard.
So it still means that we're soulmates, though.
That would be my conclusion. But we're more like people who were able to reunite through hard work. Reality was a lot more strange than the story. Of course, our situation might be rare, but the fact that Chicago and I were together again meant something. Basically, here.
Huh? Is that...
Will you marry me?
I'm so happy, but this is all so sudden.
You wanna talk? The two of us had an unbreakable bond, and we weren't gonna be at the mercy of fate anymore. We were gonna choose, grab hold of, and set a path for our destiny. And we were gonna work hard so that we could get that path we wanted. As long as we kept hold of those strong feelings, we would be able to get through absolutely everything. I want to continue living happily with Chikage from now until forever.
I turned the TV on and saw a bunch of people living their best lives. Genius chess players, amazing pitchers, some college student that got a Nobel Peace Prize. I'm sure their lives are peaking right now. Everyone has a peak, as did me. My peak was when I was in high school. I was surrounded by friends and had a cute girlfriend. I had a wonderful future and was chasing my dreams. Now I've lost everything, and all I do is drink for fun.
The teacher made a debut in high school and will be holding a ceremony at Yuijo Hotel.
Shut the hell up. I turned the TV off, and the room was dark. I just sat there, beer can in my hand, all alone. An accurate representation of my life. Damn it. This wasn't how things were supposed to be. Damn it, damn it, damn it! I could feel the alcohol doing its thing, and I slowly lost consciousness. I drifted away into nothing. I had a dream. It was when I still had hopes and dreams. Yusuke! You won that tournament from before? Yeah. You're going to nationals now, huh? We'll go to cheer for you next time. That's not my goal, though. I'm looking at the world. You've got a bright future and a cute girlfriend. You've got it all. I didn't get it all for free, though. I worked hard while you guys slept or watched TV. I haven't eaten what I wanted to either. Right. I think you'll be the best player in the world. Just watch me. I'll be first in my class at least. It was all going just as planned. But life is unpredictable. And once you fall into that trap, you lose it all.
Ah!
Be careful! From what I heard later, the driver had fallen asleep at the wheel. I saved the girl, but I lost my future. I was able to get back to walking through rehab, but I couldn't exercise at all. I had fallen to rock bottom. None of my friends knew what to say to me, so they all slowly started drifting away.
Sorry, I don't want to be with you anymore.
Why?
Because I don't know how to support you.
I see. Okay. I lost my friends and my girlfriend. At first, my parents felt bad for me, but they started pushing me away because I was being self-destructive. It's your life. Do what you want. That was the end of our relationship. I've been alone since. The whole time.
Kawauchi-san, can you handle the register?
Yeah, sure. Welcome. Would you like a bag?
No, thank you.
Your total is $388.
Um,
Yes?
when do you get off work?
This store's open for 24 hours.
No, I mean, when do you finish your shift?
What?
Sorry, I know this is abrupt. Would you like to grab dinner after work?
I'm sorry. But if this is some kind of religious thing, I'm not interested.
It's not that.
Then what is it? Some kind of pyramid scheme?
No, I want to go eat dinner with you.
You think that you can get anything you want because you're a little cute? I don't have any money. You think I work here because I want to?
I'll pay for you. Whatever you want. Sushi, yakiniku, you name it.
You're serious?
Huh?
Anything?
Yes.
Then wait 30 more minutes. I'll be there.
Thank you.
It wasn't that I trusted everything she said, but I didn't have money and was hungry. I gave up on life anyway. I might as well go eat something nice with a cute girl. I don't care if it means I get killed or something. That was it.
You're hungry, huh?
Can I have more?
Of course.
I want a Chateaubriand and flag.
What about drinks?
Beer.
Okay.
So, what did you want?
I wanted to eat with you, like I said.
I'm not going to pay a penny.
I know, I invited you out. I think I could finally repay you.
Repay me?
You really didn't notice? It's been a while, Yusuke Kawauchi-san.
How do you know my name?
My name is Aruko Kibashi.
That name sounds familiar. Oh!
You remembered?
Yeah! You're that girl that won the award or something.
What? No, that's me, but not what I'm trying to get at. You really don't remember? Really, look at my face and think about my name. You don't know?
Face? Name? Wait. The girl from the accident!
Yes, I'm the girl you saved.
You've grown up!
It's been so long.
Right, that makes sense. We started talking about what's been happening recently. She started writing while she was in high school, and is working as an author while going to college. I just made sure not to complain about my current condition.
You live alone right now?
Yeah.
Huh?
What?
You don't have a girlfriend or anything?
Of course not.
Oh, Yusuke-san, would you like more booze?
Yeah, sure. Why not?
Go for it. It's my treat.
Thanks.
My pleasure.
That's where my memory stops. I woke up to the sound of birds singing.
Ah, you're awake. Would you like miso soup or Gatorade?
Both, please.
Sure thing.
This is my room, right?
Yeah, it is.
What are you doing here?
I'm going to live here starting today.
Wait, what?
Oh, I've got you on record too.
Record?
Here.
She played an audio recording of none other than yours truly.
Would you like to live with me then? I'll pay for rent and other living expenses.
That sounds great.
So it's settled? If you break my terms, you owe me 10K. Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you! See?
No, not C! We're calling this off!
Nope, honestly, I was surprised after I came to your room. You are clearly not eating well. I'm going to support you going forward because you saved my life. That's okay, right? If you want to say no, you owe me 10K, like you agreed to.
I don't have that kind of money!
Then you've only got one option.
That's how I ended up living with this college student.
This is for your food today.
I don't need $100 for food in one day.
But if you want to go eat yakiniku like you did before, you'll need this much.
I'm not going to eat that fancy food that early in the morning.
Oh, come on, it'll be fine. Just eat what you want, and if you have the money to spare, go buy something you want too.
You're sure?
Of course. I have to go by my apartment to work a little after class, so I'll be late coming home. I'll try to make it home by dinner, so let's eat something. Think of what you want to eat by then, okay?
Yeah.
Okay, see you.
See you.
Yeah, see you.
You said that already.
I'm just so happy that you're sending me off.
Aruko was such an incredibly successful person. Beyond my imagination. Every book she published was a huge hit, and she made my entire year's salary in 2 weeks. Thanks to that, I completely stopped wanting to work, and I quit my job at the store. I'm just a guy with too much time and money that relies solely on his girlfriend. What do I do today? I don't know what to do with this money and time. I went out and drank something at an expensive store. I still had half the money left over. What do I do with this? I thought about it for a little, and headed to the bookstore to check out the books that Aruko wrote. I wasn't interested in novels, so I was a little worried. But honestly, it was super simple to read. I was able to finish it in 3 hours. She wrote this, huh? Pretty incredible. My phone rung as I finished, as if on cue. It was from Aruko.
Hello? Yusuke-san?
Oh hey, I just finished reading.
Sorry I can't make it home on time. I have to fix some really bad mistakes on my next piece.
Oh, okay, sure. Don't push yourself too hard.
I'm so sorry. Do you have money for food?
You don't need to worry about that. You just focus on your job.
Okay, thank you.
I hung up, and suddenly, all that excitement had vanished. She's not like me. She's got work, and everyone accepts her. She's needed by many, is rich, and accomplished. I should be too. I'm not stupid enough to not know what that emotion was. It was jealousy. Aruko came home in the morning.
I'm home.
Welcome back. You okay?
What do you mean?
You look sick.
I wasn't able to sleep all last night. What do you want to eat today?
Just go to bed.
But...
Rest. This is an order, or I'm chasing you out.
Okay, thank you.
She was cold within minutes. What am I being jealous for? She's working while I'm eating, reading manga, and playing games. She's working while I sleep. She's working hard, and you know it. Someone who has accomplished anything has worked hard. I was like that too. I have no right to be jealous.
Huh? What?
Oh, you're up.
Yusuke-san?
You were out cold. Food's ready.
Food? Oh,
Your body's honest.
what's wrong?
What do you mean?
You seem different.
Nope. Come on, let's eat. It's my cooking, so it's probably not that great. But I think it's better than starving.
You cooked this?
Yeah, you gotta cook for yourself when you're broke. How is it?
It's delicious. So good. It's so much better than that yakiniku from before.
That's clearly a lie.
No, it's true.
I'm going to go back to find a new job.
Why? You don't have enough money?
No, nothing like that.
Then why?
Because I found someone I respect.
Is that...
What?
Is it a woman?
Can't you tell?
Of course, it's all over your face. What did she say?
No, she didn't say anything. I just want to be able to stand tall next to her. I want to be like her and be equal with her. That's it.
But...
You know, it might be too late for me because she's an incredible person. I may not catch up, but I want to work hard. I don't want to sit around wasting air. Please, forgive me.
That's no fair. How am I supposed to say no to that?
Thank you, Aruko.
But if she rejects you, you need to come back to me. And we're still going to live together.
She seems to be misunderstanding something, but I just laughed it off. I was so thankful for my friend that met with me on a whim after years of vanishing off the face of the planet.
It's been so long, Yusuke.
Yeah, you been good?
Can't complain. Sit down, man. So let's get started.
I want to apologize first.
What?
Sorry about back in school.
Oh, come on, man. It's not your fault.
No, it was. I need to apologize. I shouldn't have taken it out on you guys just because I was upset. It made complete sense for you guys to drift away, but I yelled at you guys and called you all names like a child. I want to apologize. Or I can't ask you for any help.
Okay, sure. Man, you've changed.
Yeah, I have.
Honestly, I was also a little annoyed with you when you were in high school, 'cause you were always so full of yourself. You always thought you were right. You never apologized, ever.
Right.
What changed?
I was taught that I couldn't do anything alone because so many people saved me.
I see. You've matured.
You know both of us are old men now, right?
Okay, I'll push the job thing through then.
You sure?
Yeah. I'll make sure to let them know that you're a really good old friend. So make sure you make me look good, okay? Not that I doubt you anyway. I know you're the hardest worker around.
Thank you. That's how I slowly started cleaning up my closet. I found a place to work.
Oh.
Yeah. They want me to start next month.
Aw.
Why are you upset?
Because you're going to be far. You might be taken by some random woman.
Why do you think that?
Because you're good looking and kind.
That's just because you owe me. You must have been shocked when you saw me at the convenience store.
No, that's not true. I knew that you were working there from over half a year ago. I was watching you this whole time. How hard you worked, how much you helped people who were struggling. You were a hero, just like I remembered.
Why didn't you say anything for half a year?
Because I needed courage. I wanted to be a woman worthy of you. But after I won the award, I figured I was maybe good enough. That's why I was able to say something to you. Why are you laughing? I'm being serious.
Sorry, I'm not mocking you at all. I just thought that it was funny because we were thinking the same thing.
Huh?
You know, you've spoiled me so much. I have a lot of feelings about that. Not like thank you, but I want to get closer to you.
You mean?
I don't think I make nearly as much as you do, but I'll do my best. I'll do my best, so...
Wait.
What?
You gotta let me say the rest. I've been waiting for this moment for over 10 years.
Nope, I'm a guy. I want to tell you.
Oh, come on. Ladies first.
No.
Lame-o.
I don't care. I found a job, so I could say this.
I worked hard too.
Whatever, look. I like you. Go out with me.
I don't care about your little story. I like you. Please go out with me.
We both spoke up at the same time and looked at each other, blushing. Then we laughed and laughed and laughed. I'm not alone anymore. I'm heading out.
You're really going to go?
Of course.
Don't go. Let's go eat somewhere.
Why are you so against me going? It's just a reunion.
That's why.
I don't understand.
Your ex is going to be there, right? Don't laugh. I'm serious.
It's been a long time since we've broken up.
I don't care.
Sorry, I know you're jealous. It's just cute.
Ugh, you always treat me like a child.
But you gotta let me go, okay? There's a lot I need to apologize for. And a lot I want to talk about.
I mean, yeah, but make sure you find your way home.
Of course. You know, I'll just tell you now, but
What is it?
I want to go get contact info from one of my friends today.
To cheat on me?
What? No! You know it's...
It's... what?
I'll have to invite them to, you know... thing.
Wait. Go now, and ask them what their schedule is like half a year from now.
Whoa! Slow down there, Tiger. We haven't prepared anything yet.
Let's go buy it together soon. You don't know my finger size, do you?
That's fine. I've checked already. We both suddenly had smiles on our faces.
Yamato Hazaki-kun, I heard that you barely passed all your subjects again.
The girl talking to me with that grin on her face is our new class president, Kaori Shiratori. She's a year older than me, but she always follows me around for some reason. Shiratori-san, I mean, president. Why'd you know my score?
Well, I asked the teachers, of course.
Come on, that's gotta be some kind of invasion of privacy. I mean, it could be because the teachers trust her very much. I don't know. It's not failing, so I don't think it's a problem. Good boy.
Hang on.
Ugh. Something else?
Your little almost failing thing affects me too.
What?
I'm the class president. I need to keep raising the bar to the school. I cannot leave a student that's almost failing in every subject.
The other class president didn't say anything about that.
They did what they did. I believe that this is a duty as the president.
She's way too serious about this. Hey, what's that?
What is it? Just give up.
You should probably be more concerned with this girl that's dyeing her hair bright yellow.
What? There's a person that's being a delinquent and breaking rules around me? Wait, where? They've all got dark hair. Hey, turn around. What? He got me.
She's seriously way too straightforward.
I'm not gonna let you run away. Wait there, Hazaki.
She kept telling me to stop, but I pretended to not hear her. I went back to class. After class,
I'm here.
for some reason, she was now at my house. Yeah, why? Why do you know where I live?
I'm the class president. It's no problem for me to figure it out.
So what happened to a sense of privacy? So, what did you want?
You should be happy. I'm going to personally tutor you.
What? You're kidding, is she serious? I've never heard of a class president that comes to a student's house because they're almost failing. I felt a little bit sketched out before, but now I'm kinda sure. She's really sketchy.
Wow, she's cute. Is she your friend?
Ugh, Mom!
Mother? I'm always looking after Yamato-kun. My name is Kaori Shiatori.
You should probably not be so blunt.
This is just a small gesture.
She was incredibly nervous about this. I've never seen her so nervous like this.
Wow, you've got your manners right. Thank you for looking after my boy. Does that mean that you approve of our relationship?
Huh?
Sorry, never mind.
Was she trying to get my mum's permission to teach me? Look at her trying to corner me. I could not let my guard down.
So, what brings you here? Well, I am worried about your son's future looking at his grades, so I was hoping to teach him.
I'm good.
What? Yamato, you can't turn down a girl's gesture of kindness. Go to Yamato's room.
Mom!
I don't know if he needs it, but I don't know if a cute girl will ever come to talk to him again. I gotta make sure to capture every opportunity.
My mother doesn't trust me at all. Then my mother pushed me to allow her into my room. Ugh, it's so annoying. I don't need to study.
Alright, let's get started by going over the test again.
I don't wanna.
No, you just didn't fail because you got lucky. You never know when you might fail. Make sure you study hard.
Fine, how about we do this?
Huh?
The next time I take an exam, if I don't get top 10, I'll study with you. But if I get into top 10, you need to leave me alone.
No, I'm finally able to just be with...
Huh?
Oh. No, that's not... You know, it's because I need to teach you one-on-one like this. It's rare. You don't think it's a waste?
If I say no one at all, she's gonna be mad. You think I'm gonna fail again, right? Then what's the problem?
Someone who's going to fail won't suddenly get top 10 in the school.
But in case some kind of freak miracle happens, I won't be able to. She's just sitting next to me like it's nothing. You know, they're called miracles because they're rare. And this isn't a sports game, it's a test. It's not like everything is multiple choice.
I mean, yeah. Then I have another condition.
What is it?
If you don't get into the top 10, you will study with me every day.
I mean, sure. Why is she puffing her cheeks up? Afterwards, she seemed to calm down and agree, but she seemed slightly upset. She must have been really into getting my grades up. I feel like I've done something wrong. A few months later,
Hundreds on every subject?
I got a score that surprised even me. She was trembling. Shoot, no, I've done it now.
You definitely cheated.
I would never do that.
Then how did you get this score?
I studied.
You're lying. That's something you never do.
What do you know about me?
I know a lot about... Oh,
A lot?
nothing.
Uh-huh. I don't understand her sometimes. I know she's weird, but...
Whatever. This is what's important. You definitely cheated. This is just crazy.
Nope.
Definitely is.
Then how did I get hundreds in every subject? You realize that every person around me wouldn't be getting hundreds too. Or did I just choose who to cheat off of, But that means that I need to know what's right and what's wrong.
You must have had some kind of cheat sheet.
That's how I got every question right? That's not realistic. I didn't know the questions to begin with. It's too much material to just write everything down. And I don't have enough time to look for the answer.
Whatever. You almost failed every test. You can't just get hundreds on every subject. I'm going to make you study more for cheating.
Come on! That's how I was forced to go to seminar. I mean, I kind of knew this was coming when I scored hundreds on everything. By the way, the teachers thought I was cheating too, but they didn't have any solid proofs, they just left me alone. I don't know if that's the right choice or if her idea of just ignoring what I'm... I don't know if that's the right choice or if her idea of just ignoring what I'm saying and assuming I cheated is right. Thinking about it was pointless too.
All right, we're going to study hard.
Why are you in your regular clothes? And why is she so happy?
I'm not in school, so I don't need to be in uniform.
I mean, if you're coming in as a class president...
Don't mind the details. You're in your own clothes too.
I mean, I'm still not okay about having to study.
Whatever. What do you think? You don't get to see me in regular clothes like this normally.
I guess. You don't have that many friends, do you?
No! Why is that the conclusion that you reach?
I mean, I figured you don't have friends to show off clothes to.
I don't know if you're honest or mocking me, but you need to stop. I was popular, so I was elected as class president by a landslide.
Is that how it was? I'm not that interested, so I don't know.
You're just the same as when you started.
People don't change in half a year.
You're not wrong, but when you say that, it pisses me off.
Did we even hang out that often?
Ugh. Whatever. Let's go study.
Wait, my hand! Why are you mad?
I don't know.
She was clearly boiling with rage before she yoinked me upstairs. What was she so mad about?
All right, let's get started. I brought textbooks for everything.
I have my own. Why did she bring hers?
Why are you sitting over there?
Huh?
You should sit next to me, right?
I don't think so.
If you sit across from me, I can't see what you're writing. Come on, sit next to me.
I mean, she wasn't completely wrong, but I didn't think it was that big of a problem to face her. If anything, it was a little too difficult to work being next to each other because it was too close. She taught me afterwards. Honestly, I knew everything, so there was no point in her teaching me. I told her, but...
I knew you'd say that.
She told me with a huge grin on her face.
That's why I'm going to have you solve all of these. If you don't score above 90%, you don't complain at all.
You're prepared, aren't you? And isn't that kind of too difficult? It should be fine as long as I'm not failing, right?
You got hundreds on every subject without cheating, right? The 90s should be easy. These are all freshman scores. I'm not going to stop looking so you can't cheat, but it doesn't matter because you got that score with skill, right?
She's really spunky. Afterwards, I really did take the test. However, there was quite a bit to do once I finished one. She started grading, Apparently, she thought that she only needed to observe me for the final test. I mean, from my scores before, I'd scored below a 90 on just the first test, so I don't blame her. The results.
No way. You've got all of them right.
I told you I didn't cheat. I can do above 90 easily as long as it's been taught in class.
But that's insane. You're always almost failing, but you're this smart?
It's easy. I don't really care about scoring high, so I keep going for almost failing.
That would make sense. Why would you do that? Grades aren't decided from one test. Multiple tests decide your score, so it's going to directly affect your future.
I didn't want to be the center of attention. The top 100 names are posted, right? I don't like that. If there's someone I want to go, I can just pass by taking the entrance exam, so it's fine.
But still, you don't need to get almost failing. You could just get average.
That's too boring. Adjusting the scores means I need to know the answer and figure out what to miss and what to score. I think I could score average by messing up some, but if I'm going for almost failing, then one mistake and I'm poof. I got great scores when I was in elementary and middle school, so that's a good reason I'm doing what I do. Even my parents agree to it, but if I score a fail, then my normally kind mom will be a devil I don't want to face. So I'm not gonna get a failing grade. I like having that kind of thrill. I think that stimulation will keep me going.
What? What is the reason, though?
I mean, I was smart, so I always scored 100s. And the teachers were always forcing their expectations, and my classmates kept begging me for their help. Ugh, I just got tired of it. I mean, I really changed after I started here.
Oh, so you don't need me.
Huh? Why are you crying?
I want to cry. I worked hard to dress up and even got my class president position. Just to be with you. But you're just going to toss me in the trash.
Are you saying you like me?
Yes.
Wait, but why? We didn't really have any points of contact.
We did. Around June.
Huh?
You remember this?
Oh, I did remember that face. It was someone that I met during lunch on the roof. We didn't talk at first, but eventually we started talking to each other. She was one that made me change the way I thought.
I used to be pretty introverted and alone, but being around you, I started falling for you. That's why I dressed up to make you fall for me, and I wanted to be the girl everyone liked. But then when I tried to go around you, I got scared. That's why I wanted to teach you using my position as class president. But you keep treating me like I'm annoying.
Oh. You know, I did think you were weird sometimes, but I guess it's because you were pretending, huh?
What? Was it that weird?
I mean, sometimes I didn't really understand your logic.
Ugh.
If you keep looking down at me like that, I'm gonna push back.
You're going to keep beating a dead horse, huh?
I want to complain a little. You disappear suddenly. I didn't know your name or age, so I couldn't find you. And then you change the way you look and your personality and act like you're better than me.
That's...
Honestly, your words were the reason I started messing with my grades.
What? Me?
You said you'll get tired if you're always trying, so you gotta learn to just relax sometimes without pushing too hard. People will help around you, so you just accept it. You gotta help others when they need the help. And I like people who help out when it really counts. You said that. You asked me why I came to the roof alone. I said I didn't want to deal with people counting on me.
I did, but I didn't realize it was about studying.
Whatever the case, you were the one that forced me to change. Take responsibility.
What do you want me to do?
Be my girlfriend.
Huh? What? Me? Your girlfriend?
I mean, I already liked you enough to the point where I just listened to everything you said. If you like me, be my girlfriend. Then we can ignore everything that you said up until now.
Are you sure?
Don't make me say it again. I'm not used to this.
Okay, I'll be yours, because I've always wanted to be.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, cool.
That's how we started dating abruptly. She has returned to how she was, and she's now all over me. People had already been talking about how she changed her personality and looks. Now they're all worried about her, and they think that I did something to her. It's weird that she's changing this much this frequently. I mean, it's not like I did anything, but I am part of the reason she's changing like this, so... But I mean, those people aren't going to tell me directly, so I don't care. What's more important is that she's a lot smarter than I thought, so she was going to be going to a university that was very, very elite. I had to keep scoring 100s to make sure that I could go with her. I wanted to be around my cute girlfriend than anyone else.
One Saturday in July, the weather was great. The temperature wasn't too high, but it was sunny skies. It was perfect for a day out. But I, Ren Sasakawa, couldn't get in the mood. What do I do? Just to be clear, we haven't done anything. She was completely drunk, and I brought her home because she was plastered. That's it. I would lie if I said I didn't have some kind of dirty thought, but I would never do anything without consent. Her name was Hina Miyamae. She's the receptionist at one of the companies that I work with. We get along, I think? But we're not that good.
Where am I?
Miyamae-san? Are you okay?
Huh? Sasakawa-san? What's happened?
You were drunk at the party last night, and I didn't know where you lived, so it was either my house or a hotel. She seemed to have remembered, and her face turned a bright cherry red.
You better take responsibility for your actions!
What? No, wait! Hang on! I mean, I'm kind of okay with it, but this is a misunderstanding! I really didn't do anything!
Really?
Yeah. You were basically knocked out cold the second we got here, so your clothes should be just the way you left them on. If I were lying, even if I could fix your hair and clothes, I don't think I could cover up everything else under... probably. So, I'm going to go by the store real quick to buy breakfast. I'll be back in 20.
Okay. See you.
I left to make it, so it was easier for her to be comfortable and get dressed or wash her face or whatever it is that girls do. I'm home.
Welcome home.
Whoa. Did you check that I didn't do anything?
I did. I get it. But...
I thought she understood, but she started getting angry. She looked like she was about to scream, but then, right as I started wondering why, I remembered when I was with her in April. In the middle of April, I was at a business meeting with a coworker. I was going to be handling the case alone. This was my first assignment. Hello. I'm going to be handling the new project. Can I talk to Yamane-san?
Oh, Sasakawa-san, hello. Yamane? Yeah, sure. Let me get him for you. Hello.
Huh? Oh, hello. You are?
Hi, I'm the new receptionist here. Miyamae.
She politely and cheerfully said hello to me. She had a slight brown tinge to her hair and a bright social smile. I felt like I kinda know her from somewhere. It's definitely our first time, but why do I feel like I've met her somewhere?
Is there a problem?
Huh? Oh, sorry. Oh, I'm Sasakawa.
Sorry to keep you waiting, sir. I was able to get Yamane. He's in the regular... Huh?
Oh, the usual conference room. Right. Thanks. I have to go, but I should at least greet her. I'm Sasakawa. Looking forward to working with you.
Nice to meet you. Me as well.
I was heading to the conference room thinking about Miyamae-san the whole time. I swear I've met her before. It was probably when we were in college. That soft smile. At least once. Oh! That one girl from the Culture Fest in college? There was a girl that was struggling at the Culture Fest in college, and I helped her. She left a strong impression, and she was a good person then, too. So I still remember. She seems a little different, but maybe... It does seem like her. I hope it's her if it's the girl I'm thinking of.
Yo, Sasakawa.
Oh, Riko-san. Hello. This woman is Riko Yamane. She's not just my connection at this company, but also a friend from my club in college. She's also the wife of one of the employees in my office. The reason we were assigned with this project to begin with
was in part because of her. So she's definitely one person that I cannot thank enough.
Seems like you were deep in thought about something other than work. Are you good?
You saying I looked weird? About the new reception,
Oh, Hina? Hina Miyamai? My cousin.
Huh? Seriously?
Yeah, seriously. Her parents know she's here and asked me to look after her. What about her?
Nothing. I feel like I've seen her before. Did she go to our college culture fair?
Oh, maybe.
Oh, so that's probably it. I stopped thinking about it for the day to focus on work, but this was stuck in my head for a while. Time flew by, and it was almost the end of May. Hello, Miyamaya-san.
Oh, hello, Sasakawa-san.
Every time I came here, I made small talk with her and slowly started to be closer to her. But I wasn't able to ask her if we had met before, because that would probably be mistaken as flirting. And if I were wrong, I couldn't just ask her. I could never flirt with a receptionist at the company that we're working with. I gotta go now, Miyamaya-san.
All right, good luck.
Work went well, and I was about to leave, so I headed to the lobby. Miyamaya-san wasn't there. Unfortunate.
Stop!
Hmm? Aw, come on! I'm just inviting you out to eat. Don't be so cringy.
Then you have my answer. Get away from me.
I'll talk to your boss, too, so come on. Enough!
Sasakawa-san!
Don't get in my way! You're that guy who came to our company for sales, too. How dare you try to flirt with the receptionist? I was honestly thinking to myself that I was in no position to critique him. Shut up! If she just came with me, then there wouldn't have been any problems! You're not going to budge, are you? Miyamaya-san, go get security.
You won't need to do that. Rico! You really thought that security wouldn't show up after the ruckus you caused. Sasakawa, thanks for looking after my precious cousin. Thank you so much, Sasakawa-san.
No, I just did what anyone would have. Miyamaya-san, I know you must have been terrified. Are you okay?
Yes, I'm great thanks to you. This is the second time you've saved me, right?
What? So you are Miyamaya-san from the school fair?
Yes, you remembered me.
That was when I was in my junior year of college. There was a girl that was being flirted with by some clingy guys, and she was crying but trying to cover for a small girl. By the time I was there to help, she started bawling.
It's okay. Don't cry.
She was crying, but still trying to make the little girl feel better. I didn't know what I was supposed to do. From what I heard, she had found a lost kid and ran over to help when she strayed away from her parents. Then the annoying guy started flirting with her, and she couldn't do anything about it. She was so kind, and that smile that she gave me when we were parting ways, it was unforgettable. The end of June. Hello, Miyamaya-san.
Hello, Sasakawa-san.
After that whole incident, we exchanged contact info and talked to each other from time to time. She started becoming more friendly when I showed up. Not only that...
So, are you okay with going straight home after the meeting?
Yeah, that's fine. We can walk to the station together again.
Okay.
For some reason, I started getting meetings toward the end of the day, so I was able to just go home straight after. That's why I was able to go to the station with Miyamaya-san. We continued to get closer, and we finally reached a point in the project that was a milestone. Riko-san said that she wanted to have a party to celebrate with people who were closely involved. It was going to be myself, Miyamaya-san, and her with her husband. One Friday night, yesterday, we were all having fun and drinking, but I was surprised to see that both the women were completely drunk. The husband, my coworker, Yuma Yamane, took Riko home, but Miyamaya-san, well, no one knew where she lived, so I had to take her home to my house or a hotel. That's how we are where we are now, but why is she mad? I didn't do anything, so I thought she'd be okay with it. Then she said,
I was so ready for you to come on to me. Why didn't you do anything?
What? I was so confused and caught off guard by what she said that I was actually shocked. Those words forced my brain to freeze for a second.
I screwed up now. I should not have told him that I wanted him to come on to me like that. I have no idea what to say. It's fine now. You don't need to cry.
Huh? What do I do? Don't cry, okay?
You don't need to cry either, okay? Both of you.
Our college isn't only full of guys like that. So you can come again, okay?
Yes, I'll come again. Oh, that's probably my friend Sasakawa. You are God! Want me to get you in touch? Nah, I'm okay for now. Thanks. I'm going to join your company for sure.
Huh? Oh, hello. You are?
Hi, I'm the new receptionist here. Miyamai. I finally met him. He's a little more cooler than before. What's wrong?
Huh? Oh, sorry, I'm Sasakawa. Pleasure to meet you.
Yes, pleasure is all mine. It's like he's never seen me before. Did he forget about me? Sasakawa seems to have remembered you. Thank you so much. What did you mean, seems, though? Oh, he remembers it happening, but he doesn't seem to know it's you for sure. Oh, okay. What do I do? Oh, about that. I'm totally fine with you two getting together. Huh? Oh, thanks, Rico. You're my cute cousin, and Sasakawa is my favorite coworker, but I think it should be after you guys get to know each other a little more. Why? Because I don't want you to get into a losing fight. If there's no interest there, then I have to try to get you to get over it. That means that if I can't get his attention, then there's no point in trying at all, right? I've got this. I'll make him look my way. Just so you know, he's pretty good with girls, all through college. I figured. I'm not going to lose. Good luck. I'll be rooting for you. So does Sasakawa-san have a girlfriend or anything right now? Not that I know of. I think he's a virgin. Woo! You know, you're a lot more interesting than I thought.
I'm sure you were scared. Are you okay?
Yes, thanks to you. This is the second time you've saved me now.
What? So you are that Miyamai-san!
Yes, you remembered me.
Hello, Miyamai-san.
Hello, Sasakawa-san. So, are you going straight home today?
Yeah. Want to walk to the station together again?
That's not good enough. Why? We're having a great time now. You're telling me that a grown-ass man and woman didn't hold hands or anything on their way home? At night? And did nothing? What are you, 12? Sasakawa-san isn't that kind of guy. I don't believe it. Does he see you as a little sister or something? I'm just joking. He's a pansy. Hina? Hina, hello? Earth to Hina. Rico. Yes? I'm going to set it up. It's the final fight. I want you to set up the stage for me. And that's why I was okay with getting drunk and being taken home to be taken advantage of. Although I wasn't expecting to black out.
Oh. So that's what I heard from Miyamai-san. I could see Riko-san just grinning from behind the scenes. I know she's predicting this and having fun. But more than anything, Miyamai-san, I'm so sorry.
Huh? You don't want me?
No. I'm sorry for making you scared. If anything, I like you.
Huh?
I'll just be honest with you. But I was going to ask you out yesterday.
Huh? Then why?
Because you passed out immediately.
Oh, right. Sorry.
Also, I definitely look at you as a woman. I had to hold back a lot of urges.
Then why?
Because I didn't want to do anything to someone who is plastered. It's a crime.
Oh, right. Sorry.
Normally, you're the receptionist at the place where I get to work, and you're Riko-san's cousin.
Yes, and...
If I do something and it turns out bad, I'll lose my job, and worse, I'll get killed. I'm serious, my boss will murder me. You saw a bad example just before. You understand why I couldn't do anything now, right?
Yes, I understand.
Okay, great. So, I like you.
Right, what?
Well, now we've hit the milestone with your company, and Riko-san is on our side, so please go out with me.
Huh? Wait, huh? Hang on, I can't keep up.
I've got it. Riko-san set this whole thing up because she knew that Miyamai-san would need a nudge to tell me the truth. Yeah, seems like something she would do. I didn't want to tell her that she was very good at manipulation.
I'm pretty quick to jump to conclusions, and I'm a little hysterical sometimes. Are you sure you're okay with a girl like me?
Oh, if you're prone to being hysterical, please hold it back a little.
Oh, right. Sorry.
But I know your strengths and kindness too, so I'm okay with all of that.
Sasakawa-san.
Like I said, I like you. Please go out with me.
Yes, I like you too. I'd love to date you.
That's how I was able to date the girl that stole my heart a while ago. And if possible, I wanted to see her smile close by forever.
Alright. My name is Kokone Uehara, and I'm 17 years old. I have someone I like. It's my childhood friend, Minato Koike. I've always been around him since we were in elementary school, and we're still classmates to this day. Why do I like him? Because he's kind and he makes me feel safe. We're now juniors in high school, and I'm going to tell him how I feel now that our new semester is starting. First, I start with a cute greeting.
Ah, there she is. Morning, Kokone.
Morning. Who is that?
My sister, Akina.
What? I thought you were an only child.
Yeah, I met her sister over the summer. My dad got remarried this summer. I didn't know that this was happening until he brought home his new wife, but apparently she also has a child.
Nice to meet you. I'm Akina.
I'm Minato. Nice to meet you. Huh, she's cute enough to be in an idol group. Huh, is that our uniform?
Yeah, I'm a sophomore at Yuijo High.
What a coincidence! I'm actually going to be a junior at Yujiro High.
So you're an upperclassman.
Afterwards, we branched out from talking about our school. So then, Akina-san?
Oh, I'm going to be your sister, so you don't need to be so formal. Just call me by my name.
Huh? Are you sure? I'd really appreciate that, but...
Of course. I've always wanted a brother, so it'd make me happy. Can I call you my brother from now on?
Of course. Well, nice to meet you again, Akina.
Yeah, nice to meet you.
Akina seemed really chill, and we got along real fast. They finished moving in during the summer, and we are going to school together, too. So yeah, let me introduce you. This is my sister, Akina.
Oh, I'm Kokone Uehara. Nice to meet you, Uehara-san. You could have told me you were welcoming a new stepsister.
I figured I could surprise you.
Minato! What?
What are you doing?
I just figured I'd be annoying. I'm around that age, you know? But I feel that's a little too close for siblings. Huh? This is how we normally are at home.
I mean, she's usually just all over me, to be honest.
That's so mean. I should tell her about it. Huh? About what? When I was changing...
Well, that was an accident!
You need to take responsibility.
I said sorry.
They're flirting. Minato, you remember when we took baths together?
What are you talking about?
I don't know, I just feel like that story is nothing compared to mine.
Why are you competing?
I got it. Can you go shopping with me after class today?
Huh? Sure.
Yay! I love you, big brother!
Huh? Is something wrong, Kokone?
Sorry. I just realized I forgot something.
I see. Okay, well, we're gonna go ahead, so make sure you're not late.
Yeah, thanks, Minato. See you in class. Oh, what the hell? She's clearly looking at him as a man. She's using the fact that they're siblings to flirt with him like that. She's going to take him from me like this. Uehara-san? She was cute.
I mean, she's rumored to be the cutest girl in our class.
Huh.
A lot of people ask me about my relationship with her, but we're just childhood friends.
You don't have any more feelings other than that?
Huh? That's kind of a weird question.
Just tell me.
I mean, I don't look at her as a woman at all. She's the most beautiful girl in class, and I'm just a boring-looking guy. I'm not good enough for her. She's super cute and popular, you know? So I'm okay with being good friends.
Okay, so then there's no problem.
Problem?
Nothing, just thinking out loud. Don't worry.
Uh-huh.
Whatever. I'm excited for our date after class today.
We're just siblings.
You keep saying that. I get it.
Stop teasing me then. That day during lunch.
Minato, do you have a sec?
What's up, Kokone?
It's about Akina-chan.
What about her?
What do you think about living with her?
I don't know. It's only been like a week since we started living together. It's more confusing than anything, you know?
I see. Seems like you guys get along well for someone you only met a week ago.
I think it's probably because she hasn't had much testosterone in her life.
What do you mean?
She never had a father and she never had a boyfriend. She's never really been able to be spoiled by a man, you know? She's comfortable being around me. So I think she's just trying her best to be liked by me, you know?
I see. So it's not that she likes you as a man.
I mean, she's my sister, you know?
You didn't know? She's your stepsister, so you could marry her.
Nah, she's gonna find someone better than me, you know?
What if she still came on to you and said she loved you?
Akina? Yeah, not gonna happen.
Just hypothetically.
I'll think about it.
You'll think about it?
I mean, she's always been sad and lonely, you know? I mean, if she's okay with a guy like me. You're being awfully curious about her.
That's not true!
Are you,
I said no!
I didn't say anything yet.
I'm just worried about her. You looked at her when she was...
Don't say that in public! Kokone continued to act weird after that. She seemed to really care about Akina a lot, and before I knew it, 3 days had passed. At home, on the other hand, Akina has been acting strange.
Minato!
Dang it, Akina! I said stop jumping on me suddenly!
Okay if it's not sudden?
That's not what I mean. We're siblings, so when you're all on me like that...
Ah, you started looking at me like a girl?
Yeah, to be honest with you.
You're so cute!
You can't say that.
Then which is better between a cute sister and a not cute sister?
I mean the cute one, of course.
So, which am I?
I think you're cute, but...
But what?
You're a little too close to me. It's tough. You're always with me after class and on days off, too. You don't need to go hang out with friends. You're not a loner, are you?
No, I'm fine. Thanks for caring about me, but I'm seriously okay with just friends. If anything, I'm rejuvenated when I'm around you.
But you still shouldn't be so stuck on me at school. You don't have people that are jealous of you?
I mean, I don't really care.
Huh?
I love you no matter what anyone says.
She's so cute. But she's too cute. I was taking a break during gym class and deep in thought. Of course about Akina, but recently I'm thinking a lot about Kokone too.
Oh, Minato.
What's up, Kokone?
I'm just gonna take a little break.
With the boys?
Nope. With you.
She's cute too.
So, what is it you're thinking about?
Do I look like I'm thinking about something?
Yeah, I'm kind of your childhood friend, you know.
Yeah, it's not a big deal.
You're thinking about Akina-chan, right?
I mean, yeah, she's just all over me recently. She even said she wants to sleep with me yesterday.
So, what's happened?
I went to sleep with her.
That's horrible. That's where you act like a tough brother and say no.
I did at first, but then I woke up and she was in my futon, so I just left it alone.
No, you don't let her into your room. Lock the door.
That's kind of mean, isn't it? But I mean, you slept in my room like a year ago.
That's because we watch movies together and I fell asleep.
It's not that different from that.
No, it's completely different. Akina intentionally did it. I did not.
Gym class was over and then Akina's class showed up after we finished ours.
Oh, hey, Minato.
You guys have gym next?
Yeah. Oh, but
What is it?
I forgot my towel in class.
You've got a gym in a second, though.
Oh, can you lend me your towel?
Mine? It's pretty sweaty.
Yeah, that's why I want it.
I mean, if you don't mind. I gave her my towel, but
I smell you.
that's embarrassing.
It smells so good.
I said you're embarrassing me.
What is that? You can't use his already used towel. That's not fair. She's going to absorb Minato vitamins.
After class that day, I was heading home alone when... Huh? Kokonee?
Oh, Minato.
What is it? You seem upset.
Not at all. You really get along with Akina-chan, huh?
What?
You gave her your towel during gym class, too.
I mean, she kinda needed it.
Hey, do you know Kimura in the other classes?
Oh, the MVP of the basketball team, right?
He said he wanted my number and Instagram.
Really?
I mean, I said sure, but he likes games apparently.
Huh.
He's kind of like you, and he invited me out to go with him.
Uh-huh.
You remember that place you wanted to go?
Yeah, are you going?
I mean, I wanted to go, but I'm not sure.
I see.
It might be the first time that I'm able to relax around someone like I do with you.
So you like him?
No, it's not that I like him or anything.
But it sounds like he likes you.
It's not like that.
I gotta do something, so I'll see you later.
Wait, Minato, it's not like that! Wait, was that jealousy? He seemed upset when I told him about Kimura. Does he like me too? So I don't have time to be upset.
That night I was in my room thinking about Kokonee all alone. This is horrible. I was so upset when I heard Kumuri's name. This has to be jealousy. I like her, huh?
Hey, do you have a sec right now?
What is it?
You seemed upset the whole time after you came home, so I was just wondering if you were okay.
You're worried about me?
Yeah, if you want to talk, I'll listen.
I decided to tell her everything I was feeling. So yeah, apparently she's getting along with Kimura recently.
I see.
Sorry, I know it's kind of a weird thing to talk to my sister about.
No, thanks for talking to me. But then that means you've only got me.
Huh? For what?
Your lover.
We're siblings.
Siblings and lovers. I want to be your number one.
You're already my number one sister.
No, I want to be your lover.
We're siblings.
Please?
She closed her eyes and slowly closed in towards me. There's no way that she's joking here. She really did like me, but I don't know if I can accept this since we're family.
Minato, I want to talk to you about... Huh?
Oh, this is,
Huh? Uehara-san?
It was so awkward and one eternity later.
What the hell are you two doing? What do you mean? We're kissing.
Damn it, Akina! No, we really didn't do anything. It was just an attempt.
It's not about an attempt or not. You really did like Minato, though. You like him too, huh?
Guys, calm down.
We can't.
I don't understand what's going on, but I feel squishy things all over me.
Besides, you weren't sure if you liked Kimura or not, right? No, I didn't want to see if he liked me or not. I even told Kimura that I like someone else, so I can't go out with him.
Wait, really?
Yeah, because I like you!
I mean, I like you too, Kokonee.
Wait, really?
Yeah, but I just wasn't confident in myself. I was kind of avoiding your feelings, but I'll work hard to face them going forward.
Minato.
Akina, I'm sorry. I want to go out with Kokonee.
I see. Okay.
You understand?
I don't want to, but I'll just be your most amazing younger sister.
Huh?
Just because you go out with her doesn't mean that I'm not your younger sister, right?
I mean, yeah, but...
Are you saying I'm going to be super spoiled by you?
Well, damn it, Akina!
Akina-chan, that's where I'm supposed to be hugging him. This is a sibling hug.
So it's fine?
No! I love you, big bro.
I started dating Kokonee and Akina started clinging on to me as a sister. I don't know if this is healthy, though.
Minato, come over here. You like to stick on me, though, right, Minato?
School, home, wherever we went, this is how things were. Everyone was jealous of me and I wasn't sure how to act. Lover and sister. The two should never be fighting for the same position, but the two would continue to escalate their little fight. You gonna quit too? Yeah, I can't be here anymore. This isn't volunteer work, you know? What are you gonna do? I don't know. Whatever, man. It's only been like half a year since I joined the company. I'm finally learning how to do things on my own, you know? Right, I get it, but honestly, it's a sinking ship. There's gotta be a better way to put it. Sorry, but this is absolutely gonna sink. Tazaki and Shindo-san both quit. Apparently the company has a lot of debt too. Everyone who quits says that, but is it true? I don't know. Whatever the case, the CEO's roundhouse kick definitely made us lose one of our biggest clients. That hit hard. It's a small world, and an even smaller profession. Rumors spread fast. Oh yeah, the roundhouse kick thing was true. Apparently it was a clean hit. That's their fault though. You tried to mess with the CEO. It was just about a week ago. I finally managed to get our CEO and the clients to talk, but the clients sexually harassed the CEO. Oh shit! By the time I saw it, I knew it was too late. Her smile immediately disappeared and was replaced with furious anger.
What the hell are you doing?
Ma'am, don't! Oh shit. It really was a clean roundhouse kick. She must be learning how to kick or something. Our CEO was young, beautiful, and over all the men trying to harass her. You can't do that, ma'am. You have to use this thing called words.
I didn't lay a finger on him. I laid my foot on him.
You don't really need the wordplay right now. He's out cold.
You saw it too. He was the one that touched me first.
So, you want to say what you did was completely in the right?
Sorry I reacted the way I did.
I don't think we're gonna get this contract anymore.
Right.
You understand our company and the state it's in?
Of course I do.
What are we gonna do?
What are we going to do?
I understand, but sometimes you gotta hold that shit in because you're literally the CEO. You want her to let men touch her? No, but she should have tried to solve it without violence. The CEO needs to protect her employees. She can't just move on her own emotions, and you had worked hard to go there and make sure that everyone was on board. I don't mind my effort, though. You're kinda. I'm getting off the boat. You should consider your future, too. You either jump ship and get into another boat, or you sink with it. Oh, thank you for everything. Yeah, let's go grab some food when things calm down, huh? Oh, boy. Seriously? I mean, you might be jobless by then. That's not funny. I laughed and he left the office. Sorry, ma'am, about the onboarding.
Oh, Shibuya-kun.
You don't look too well.
Of course I don't. So, what did you need?
The onboarding?
Right.
Ma'am?
Sorry, I'm just... How many people have quit this month?
This is the third employee.
You're not going to quit?
I'm not thinking about it at the moment, no.
I see.
You know, there are rumors about the company having a lot of debt. Is it true?
I don't know. The only thing that's for sure is that we don't have much leeway. Honestly, I would say we have no leeway. I shouldn't have roundhouse kicked him.
I think you're fine as long as you know what you did wrong. Just be careful next time.
Okay. I don't know if there will be a next time, though.
If there isn't, there won't be a company.
That's not funny.
But she laughed anyway. Not in a good way, but kind of in a sad way. Hey, about this. I spoke to an empty room. I wasn't used to having an empty desk next to me. After that, more people quit and more desks were empty. I'm gonna go out on sales. No response. I knew there wouldn't be one, but I was still used to saying something before leaving. It was really like how my coworkers said. They said that bad rumors spread fast, but no one even said anything about how she was sexually harassed. It was just kept a secret and her story was lavished and spread. I could beg and ask for help, but the second I told them our company name, they turned me away. Excuses only made things worse. The narrative was all in their favor too. It's not good for us. Arachi-san, what are you doing? Can't you tell? I'm outside sales right now. You're actually working, huh? Yeah, kinda rude not to when you're being paid. What are you guys doing this early? We're about to hit up the slots. I'm not gonna say that's a waste of time, but you should definitely find something more worth your time. You're totally saying it's a waste of time! What about a part-time job? Finding another full-time? It should be about time, right? Oh, so about that! Right, your college. Yeah, the department head was sexually harassing people and embezzling money. People don't trust him. Just being part of that college makes you just as evil. I lost my part-time job and everything. Guess everyone is struggling, huh? Well, let's go drink at the usual place, huh? We all seem to have things we could complain about. Okay, then have a good rest of your day, Arata-san. If you hit it big at the slots, buy me a good feast. If we lose, you buy then. Sure. Sweet. See you later. I got back from outside sales and didn't have anything to report, but I went by the CEO's office anyway. Then I saw that strong-willed woman in tears.
Oh, hey, Shibuya-kun. What's wrong?
What's wrong with you?
Nothing.
Oh, come on, just tell me.
I think I have to close up shop.
Huh?
I just can't figure out how to keep going on what little we have. I know you were working hard for me. Sorry about that.
Ma'am.
It's okay. I have enough to pay for everyone's retirement and pensions. It should be fine. I'm sorry if I can't pay it out.
No, I need my retirement.
Right?
I mean, if you really can, then I'll settle for a date.
What?
I'm the only employee that hasn't run from you. You could at least treat me to one thing.
Is this where we're going?
What were you thinking of?
Nothing.
Yeah, it's a great store. It's cheap, good, and very loud.
I don't know about that last part.
You like fancy stores?
Yeah, but it's probably better to be in a store that isn't so uptight right now. I'll take a beer. Tall.
What did you want for snacks? You want me to just order something?
Yeah, you got this. But I want to eat fries. And some dip, too.
The fried chicken here is really good.
I see. Then I guess we gotta try it, huh? There's no reason to, but cheers.
Don't say things like that, ma'am.
Hey, Shibuya-kun. We're on a date today, right?
Yeah, we are.
Don't call me ma'am, then.
Okay, then we'll go with Uba-san.
I don't like that, actually. You can call me by my first name.
Ayane.
I didn't say you could skip the formality. It's so good! These chips are so good!
Try the chicken, it's freshly fried.
This is going to go so well with the beer. I knew it. Thank you for today.
What for?
You brought me out because I was sad, right?
No, a beautiful woman was upset, so I just took my shot. It's not something you should compliment me for.
You sure you should be telling me that?
Right, forget I ever said anything.
I don't know,
Oh, hello, Shibuya-kun. Are you out on the date right now? Satake-san, hello. Always here on Wednesdays, huh? Yeah, I think this is the first time I've seen you bring a girl here, though. Must be special. Yeah, she is. This is my good friend, Satake-san.
Nice to meet you. I'm Ayane Uba.
Hiya, there you are, Rocha-san. Hey, how are the slots? Complete victory. We'll pay for you like we said. Sweet. Ayane-san, can you talk to Satake-san for a second?
Wait, but...
Sorry, I just want to talk to them for a second. I'll be right back. Are you sure you're okay leaving her there? Yeah, I'm a little sad, but right now, I think Satake-san can give her better advice. What do you mean? Nothing, just some personal stuff. Anyway, why don't you tell me what the prices are like around here for part-time work, huh? What, are you looking? Who knows, maybe. Yeah, working full-time is tough, huh? And so began our event fest.
You just didn't come back till the end. You like those students more than you like me.
Sorry, but you seem to be having fun as well.
Yeah, Satake-san is a nice guy. He's fun to talk to and his ideas are great.
Yeah, he's got a wife and grandkids.
Unfortunate. But I think I can push a little more because I got some fresh ideas now. We thought about things together, but he said that once I finished typing up some real plans, he'd look over them for me.
Damn, I shouldn't have been talking to those students. Now Satake-san looks great, but I don't.
You regret it?
Totally, very much.
Then you can figure things out on our next date, huh?
So, are you saying...
Yeah, I'll put your retirement into our next project for funding.
Wow, you're actually the worst. You're the worst ever.
But you'll forgive me if I go on a date with you, right?
I mean, yeah.
Then I guess I gotta work hard. I can't just keep not being able to pay for your retirement, so I can keep spending more time like this.
I'll help.
I'm counting on it.
We naturally started holding hands, like lovers and comrades on a battlefield. We held each other's hands tightly. A few days after our date, ma'am, may I?
Come in.
Did you finish that paper you said you were gonna type up?
Yeah, I figured I'd tell you first.
Oh, I see. Let's go then.
Where?
I took her to Yuji Company. It was the biggest company in the city.
You secured an appointment with them?
I didn't.
Huh?
You're the one that made the appointment. We let the reception know we were here and we were taken to a meeting room. It was several tens of times bigger than our company and overall just clean.
The president, Mr. Sataki, will see you over here.
Thank you.
Wait, did she just say Sataki?
You made a promise of him that you'd tell him when she finished those papers up. Hey, you two, thanks for coming by. We're here to talk business for the day. I know. Let's get started then, shall we? If it's exactly as I'd said before, then I'd love to work with you as well.
Huh? What?
The CEO calmly and articulately explained the project. Sataki-san had created this empire from the ground up himself, so he was able to really sympathize with our own CEO who had built her own company from scratch herself. They talked, exchanged ideas, and he suggested a better plan. This was completely out of my pay grade now. I just hoped everything went well. I prayed that he would like what our CEO had in mind. After the 3-hour talk, the sky was turning a dark orange outside the window.
And what do you think, sir?
I think this is actually a great idea. I'd love to work with you.
Thank you. I'm so surprised. I didn't realize that Sataki-san was the president of Yujiko.
I knew that you didn't know.
But you did?
Well, yes, but he gets mad if I treat him like the man that he is in that store. I just met my friend, Satake-san, at the bar.
I don't know if this was the right thing to do. It feels like I'm cheating.
It's fine. He's a very talented man. If the projects weren't good at all, he would have just said no and shut you down. This is proof that you were able to come up with a great idea and a way to execute it.
Sounds like you're the master puppeteer here.
You think so?
Yes.
Does it really matter? We're able to solve our funding issue.
Yeah, now we just need the people. All of my employees quit.
Let's just hire some part-time employees for now, huh?
I don't know if I can.
Don't worry.
You're confident.
You're pretty much.
Then can I just let you handle that? If you can't, you're going to be punished.
Punished?
Of course.
By the way, what kind of punishment?
Well, how about this? If we don't get any part-time employees and the company goes under, you ask out your poor boss to go on a date. You're going to listen to her complain all night.
If it goes well, do I get something?
Of course.
And what do I get?
If the company goes well and everything goes to plan, then you get invited by the happy boss to go out on a date.
So, I invite you if it's a punishment.
And if it's a treat, then I ask you out.
I guess I gotta work hard then, huh? Oh, Rada-san! Out on a date again! Nope, working actually. Is she a co-worker? Nope, she's also not a co-worker. Uh-huh. Perfect timing! You guys want a part-time job? Part-time? You want money, right? We need people to pay. We'll add a little extra from what you said before. If you're good at your job, you might even be able to get hired as full-time. But we're from Kanon Uni! I don't care, it doesn't matter. I'm from Kanon Uni anyway. I remember when you guys showed me your finished product from Electra a while back. I knew that it took a lot of passion and skill. I want that in our company, and you two aren't completely insufferable. You know, I can't tell if you're complimenting us on that last one. But we're happy to hear that. No matter where we go, you just label us adorable. So yeah, are you okay with hiring them as part-time employees, ma'am? Huh? Mom?
Do what you want. I'll let you handle it all.
So yeah, I'm sure you guys are free. Come by the office tomorrow morning. Let's get started. What? Time for the fun to begin. Hey, this shit might not be sinking after all.
So, for today, we're going to be interviewing a beautiful young CEO who saved the company from going under. Thank you for your time. I don't know about beautiful or young. I'm in my 30s already. And that's still very young for what you've accomplished. Was it pretty tough for you a few years ago? It's always been pretty tough for me. Way back longer than a few years ago. After the projects began, we just kept running into problems. Every time our clients, employees, and part-time workers all pulled together to keep us afloat. I had the pleasure of reading your business report. You had kept mentioning how people are your greatest asset. You work with each and every employee regardless of what race, age, or gender they are. I was moved by that. Thank you for reading that. I think it was written in that book as well, but that actually wasn't my idea originally. It was just that I followed in the footsteps of the person I respected most. Is that person close to you? Yes, he still helps me out in both my personal and business life.
Hey, Yane, tomorrow is
Hello.
Oh, hey, right. You're having your interview today. Sorry about that.
Aruta-kun, you need to treat me as your CEO at work.
Sorry about that, ma'am.
Very well, you may leave.
Excuse me.
Is he the one you say you respect? Yes, for better or for worse. It sounds like you two get along well. I'm jealous. I'm sorry about that interruption. So, can I continue with the interview? Yes, go ahead, please. Thank you. So about the Yujigo company and your association with them. Miss Shibuya, as CEO of...
She's smiling again today. She works hard as CEO every day. And every day, a shiny little ring is on her ring finger.